The other day, one of my sisters asked me, what's your theme song? And I believe I said Moving Forward, which is actually a really dope song. But I always said this song. So I want you to listen to the lyrics.
In the presence of the Lord, I've been free, delivered. In your presence, Lord.
So the lyrics go, I love this song. Oh my God. The lyrics go, I've been changed in the presence of the Lord. Free, delivered in your presence, Lord. I found joy, peace, grace, and favor. And right now is the moment. Today is the day. I've been changed, and I have waited. And it goes, I won't go back, can't go back to the way it used to be. Now, I don't want to go back to who I was, because I don't know who I was. I've come a long way from the moment that I got saved, which I had to say approximately 3 years ago, give or take, around that time. Within those 3 years, the progress and how much I've come a long way is so large and so great, and it's so I can't believe it, to be honest with you, because I never would have seen myself here. And looking back at myself, I was really lost. I thought I had it all together. I thought I knew what I was doing. I thought I was cool. I thought I was, I thought I had it all figured out. Like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I thought like I was like, I have control over a lot of things. I felt like I predict my future. Like, in a sense, like I call the shots over my life. And I think that if I were not to know the Lord at this time of my life, I don't know where I would be. I don't know if I would have what I have. I don't know if I would be as sane as I am. I don't know if I would have it all together. Because when you rely on your own strength and things come your way and things hit you and problems come, and you rely on your own strength, you get weak. And you don't have strength the way that you do when you know the Lord. So when I say I don't want to go back, is because I don't know who I was. And if the song says, in the presence of the Lord, I've been freed, I've been healed, I've been delivered, I found joy, I found peace. And there's a sense of, there's a different spirit about me than it was X amount of years ago. It's an internal happiness. It's an internal peace. It's all inside. And when you're happy on the inside, it just comes out. And even when things hit you, it's just like the goodness inside of you is so strong that things on the outside, that the external things that try to affect the inside, they just gotta bounce off, because your happiness in the internal, in the inside, is so strong and so pure that the outside things can't get inside. When you are filled with the Holy Spirit and you're filled with God. Things on the outside don't affect you the same way as if you didn't know the Lord, if you didn't have the Holy Spirit inside of you. You know, so I said I don't want to go back because I don't know who I was. I don't know who I was. I was completely lost, and I don't even know how I got where I'm at. God had a plan. God did this. God did this. This is nothing that I did because, you know what? I remember when I first started going to church, and people would be like, this is before I started going to Harvest Field, and people would be like, oh, I was going to New Life Outreach, and I was going because somebody wanted me to go there, and people would be like, oh, so you go to church and you believe in God? And I thought it was corny to be like, yeah, I go to church, or yeah, I believe in God, and I used to downplay it like, nah, I ain't going to church, or I'm going to church, but it ain't for me. Like I'm just going to hang out, like whatever it was. Now I be like, yep, I'm going to church. I'm in church X amount of days out the week. Yep, I'm doing it. Yep, I'm in church. My Facebook, my social media, my Instagram, you know I serve the Lord. You know I love the Lord. And I sit there and I say it proud. And there's just a different spirit about me. Like, I'm happy. When I move, you see it. And I don't care. I don't want to go back because I don't know who that Kels was. If you was to ask me, yo, describe Kels 4 or 5 years ago, I don't know who she was. So my advice to you is experience the Lord, trust Him, keep on going, because when you look back, you're gonna go, I don't ever want to be there. My life back then was like this. It was like a bunch of puzzle pieces. You know how you have like an adult puzzle where there's like hundreds of pieces and it's all scattered and you don't know where to start, right? You look at it and you're like, I'm never gonna finish this puzzle. And you look at it and you're like, oh my God, I do not know where to start. And God comes in and God is just like, do 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 do, and the puzzle starts coming together. Not saying it's finished. The puzzle starts coming together, and you're looking. You're like, how did he do that? Because I didn't even know where to start. I didn't even know what the first piece where to start it. That's how my life was. And looking back, it looked like it was just a bunch of brokenness, a bunch of useless pieces that I felt couldn't be used. Like I was just there. I was just living. I was going through the motions. And looking back now, you see God saying, "This piece right here, this is important. This is your heart. This is what you use to serve. This is what you use to minister to people. And this, all these broken pieces that I thought were useless, God is like, nope, they're not useless. They're all here for a reason, and all these pieces right here make you. But what you see as clutter, I'm gonna fix it, and I'm gonna put it together, and you're gonna see how beautiful it is." So my advice to anybody is, let God move you. Let God move you. Trust in Him and just move forward. So when you look back, you do not recognize the old you. You look back at it and be like, who were you? I don't even know you. I don't even know you. But in a good way. So I was reading some scriptures. Wrong thing. And it's that's not it. It was the righteous keep moving forward, and those with clean hands become stronger and stronger. The righteous keep moving forward. Move forward, and those with clean hands become stronger and stronger. That means you move forward. Clean hands means no sin, right? Granted, we all have flaws and we all sin from day to day. When you come to the Lord with an honest and genuine heart and you say, Lord, forgive me, and remove this from my life, and you say all that, God is gonna make you stronger to overcome all those obstacles that you see. God is gonna be able to just move it out your way. I have so many other scriptures, but time is running out, and I don't like going past 10 minutes. So I thank you guys for rocking out with me today. Praise the Lord, guys.